If the president has anything exculpatory, pauses and looks directly at the camera. Mr. President, that means if you have anything that shows your innocence. In fairness, I had to Google what it meant. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to r/murderedbywords, where we go over well-constructed and probably the best put-downs and comebacks on the internet. Oh, and here's a quick disclaimer so YouTube likes me. Your mixed-race grandson twerks at gay pride parades. Was it worth it, Henry? Was it worth it? World War II enemies reunited. Well, Bob, I may not agree with everything my grandkids do, but at least they are not Nazis. He's got a point. I'm completely convinced the Church of Satan was started by atheists purely for tax exemption purposes. We don't support tax exemption for religious organizations. We pay our taxes and challenge other churches to do the same. Reading our FAQ would have told you that. Yeah guys, why bother with facts when you can just assume? Haha. If Labour wants to get more working class people into university, it should concentrate on educating young people about the realities of student loans and repayments. Isaac Dole, student. Isaac Dole went to Reading Bluecoat Private School, where fees are £16,695 a year. Isaac Dole is not exactly a representative of ordinary people. At Isaac Dole. Hi, I'm from a single-parent family, and my mum is a nurse. I was very fortunate to receive a foundation scholarship at Reading Bluecoat, which meant I didn't pay any fees at all, owing to my family's low household income. So, you're saying it was a good thing that you didn't have to pay tuition fees? He's really shot himself in the foot there. Instead of wearing a poppy for Remembrance Day, we should wear our shame, because as a human race, we've learned nothing since 1918. Harry, brave young men died so that idiots like you would have the freedom to spout your rubbish. Be more respectful. This is a picture of me in 1941 in my RAF uniform. So, as we used to say in the services, frick off, Hitler. Hashtag remembrance. I did not see that one coming. This is called art. This is the legacy and heritage of the West. This is what men of the West fight, sacrifice, and die for. This is victory. Is there an example of a female sculptor who committed herself to the same level of detail that a male does with a woman? None that come to mind. That sculpture is an act of worship before heaven, and it shows. The sculpture is a Chinese woman, you dork-ass losers. I love that insult at the end, that's just perfect. Discrimination has no place in our society. I am proud to display this flag as a symbol of my support for transgender people across the country. We must stand with transgender people in all of our communities. Ha! Bernie gets my vote. Does he have a flag for other people with illnesses and disabilities too? The American flag is already there. Oh, he murdered a whole country with words. Tesla's Elon Musk trades compliments with Volkswagen CEO at Auto Award Show. Musk looks travel-stained, working hard. Volkswagen CEO looks comfortable and relaxed. Well, Germany is much closer to Germany than California. Yeah, he has a point there. This is a Christmas tree that is used by people celebrating Christmas. This is not a holiday tree. The Christmas tree is actually a pagan tradition used for Yule to celebrate nature into winter and to represent welcoming nature's spirits into their home when it's cold. It's witchcraft, Scott. Sit down. Just make sure nobody tells him about Easter. Thanks. I have an appointment with my therapist this afternoon and then a massage scheduled, trying to focus on some self-care. Let me take a wild guess. You're a millennial. A quick look through your history shows you could really use some mental health services as well. Get help. Thanks for respecting my privacy. It's Reddit, moron. Don't go posting toxic stuff and then get mad when people look at your history and call you out. You must be new to the internet. Boomers aren't even safe on Reddit anymore. This was on a tweet captioned, "Elijah Cummings' widow will attempt to replace him in government." And her qualifications are asking for a friend. Has a PhD in political science, emphasis on public policy, chair of the Maryland Democratic Party, was a House committee staffer and chief of staff of a congressman. Oh. Denise, if we never started vaccines, we would become immune to most of the things they give us vaccines for. Paul, if you're serious, congratulations on getting this far through life with absolutely no comprehension of reality. If you had this kind of knowledge about driving a car, you'd be sitting 30 feet away from it, throwing pieces of cucumber at a barn and shouting "Shazam" into an empty iPhone case, wondering why the car wasn't moving. Anti-vaxxer cross-posted my meme. This is me spitting the truth. Anti-vax guy. When you know you can't win a debate on merit alone, just resort to censoring the other side. Pro-vaxxers have tried and failed to make their case. Now they want to silence you from talking about their failures. Or it's because we present you with facts and you choose to ignore them. What else can we do? Cough on you? Seeing as OK Boomers kinda died down, I think we should replace it with OK Anti-Vaxxer. No, let's not. Scientists that claim they cannot afford to publish open access papers should publish in top-rated PLOS journals and others that are all open access. No excuses. If your papers cannot be freely accessible, why are you publishing? You tried to patent the human genome. This man just wanted to be the CEO of all humans. The friend zone is basically like when someone turns you down for a job, then calls you every week and complains about the guy they hired. The friend zone is basically when someone turns you down for a job and then you start hanging out in the office lobby in case they fire the guy so you can run and be the first in line for the interview. Meanwhile, the guy who interviewed you sees you there and you say hi and lie about why you're there. So you start chatting him up every time he passes. So he's convinced you're friends, and every time he says something about the guy he hired, you think, yes, my plan is working, only to be disappointed when they keep employing that douchebag. Why can't they hire me instead? I'm a nice employee. Trademark. While ignoring the fact that you're basically an unemployed bum that hangs out at an office building lobby stalking. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Wow. Exactly. That's why vaxxers always say, I was vaccinated and I'm fine, and all of us who have actually looked into the vaccines laugh and laugh. By looked into, I assume you're a doctor with a PhD in immunology and you have a lab where you research? Or are you the couch and half an hour of Googling things I agree with is research type? If only there was a vaccine for stupidity. So, people really out here putting hot sauce in the fridge? Ugh. The back of the bottle literally says refrigerate after opening, and y'all still put it in the cabinet. Y'all don't follow directions, and that's why y'all keep getting pregnant. That ending. Wow, that video looks really good. Oh, and that one looks really cool too. I'm gonna click both of them and watch them now. That's my impression of you guys right now, so go watch them.